So we got Charles. Just woke up from my nap. Yeah, I tried to call you because I needed pricing, but I figured it out. I just went back and watched one of your old. Yeah, you like it? You like the you like the little music and everything with it, Ryan? That was the greatest song we ever found ever in the history of all songs. Man, I'm doing good, Chris. I had a busy week at work, man. This week was stupid busy. But I would rather be busy than not doing nothing at all. How you doing, Miss Fluffy? Alright, so guys, what I'm doing is, I don't know if you can see this right here. Look right here in my hand. Look, in the palm of my hand. That right there is what we're doing tonight. I got packs, Battle Styles, Vivid Voltage, Chilling Reign, and Shining Fates. I got Hidden Fates 10s. I've got the collection boxes of Pikachu, Shadow Rider, and Ice Riders. 3 hours of sleep suck. Well, I mean, everything would have been fine, dude. And then you wanted to start talking wrestling and stuff. Fellas, no lie. This is no lie. Me and Duck literally had a 4-hour conversation last night about old wrestling. There was no business, no money, no cards, none of that. It was strictly 100% talking about old wrestling. You know, about what, you know, the stuff that we seen, you know, when we were growing up, the way that stuff was. I mean, dude, it was awesome. It was, honestly, and I told Franco earlier today, last night was probably one of the best conversations I've had in a long time. I mean, dude, it took us back to when we were kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be real. All of it, the majority of us when we were kids, if you're anywhere between 35 and 45 years old, odds are you watched Monday Night Raw and Nitro. I mean, you watched all of it. You watched Thursday Night SmackDown. I mean, so me and him was sitting there last night talking about the wrestlers that we met, the matches that we saw, you know, the arenas that we've been to. Dude, it was just straight up, it was a damn good conversation. And then he was like, homeboy, it's 3:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I probably need to go to bed. Well, we were kids then, Chris. Y'all was grown as adults. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had kids and was watching it. But that's what we was talking about, Fluffy, was the new wrestling. It just ain't. It's nothing like the old wrestling was. The old wrestling was just. I mean, you could cut it on. We was talking about when DX. You know, you had Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg, Jesse James. You had X-Pac. When Sergeant Slaughter come out, Shawn Michaels had that damn face mask on with the windshield wiper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a completely different. Jerry, you hadn't missed anything, buddy. We ain't even started yet. You know, the new wrestlers, man. I don't see any y'all that we said that they were the greatest tag team ever, John. Hands down, the greatest tag team ever. Both of us said the same thing at the same time. When Sting would come out of the damn Raptors with the baseball bat, all of us, if we was sitting on the couch, done jumped up off the couch wondering who he was finna whoop with a ball bat. I mean, dude, it was different. But, and Miss Fluffy, I even told him about my aunt and Tojo Yamamoto. You know, Tojo Yamamoto walk out and say, me strong, me strong. My aunt spit on the floor and said, "Well, pick that up, you son of a." Paul Bear, Undertaker, Mankind. I mean, we talked about Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak, Marty Jannetty. I mean, dude, we had a conversation last night that honestly I needed. It took my mind completely off of business. It took my mind completely off of everything for 4 hours, and all we did was talk stupid shit. But like I say it was stupid, but it was much needed. Yeah, my aunt seen him in person too. My dad told me that story about my aunt. She said she spit on the floor and said, "Pick that up, you son of a." Never mind. So I mean, it was last night was just awesome, man. Junkyard. We talked about Junkyard Dog, anything and everything you could think of. We talked about when Hogan went to the NWO. Man, when he went to NWO, dude, I was done with him. He come out and he done had that black mustache, standing there with man, I ain't want no part of him no more. Hulkamania no longer ran wild on me. Because it used to be Hulk Hogan come on the thing, be like, brother. Yeah. With cushions jumping up. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Derek. Look, that's what I'm saying. When Sting came out of the rafters with baseball bats, if you was sitting on the couch, you done jumped smooth up off the couch. Goldberg out there breathing in all them damn fireworks smoke, and they come out there and powerbomb somebody. Man, it was crazy. Sid Vicious, Bam Bam Bigelow, Ric Flair. Nobody got a chop in the world. Man, you don't never want to be chopped by Ric Flair. Never, ever. And everybody at the very beginning of every one of his matches will stand toe-to-toe with him in the middle of the damn ring and start throwing chops with him. You can't do that. That man chop your chest off. But like I said, last night, man, it was very, very, very enjoyable. If we would have been live, now I'm telling you right now, and I ain't never had 100 people watch a video, but had we been live last night, we would have had 100 people in the video. I'm telling y'all right now. Me and Duck could have had a conference call video that didn't have a 30-second delay. We would have had 100 people talking about wrestling last night. Yeah, Andre the Giant, dude. They talking about Andre the Giant hated Macho Man because he used all that damn baby oil and stuff. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm serious. We talked about everything and anything under the sun. Well, hell, we didn't know it was gonna pop off. It just happened. Yeah, out of nowhere, Chris. I don't know how we got started on talking about wrestling, but when we started, we didn't stop until 3:30 this morning. But I'm telling y'all straight up, if we would have been able to be live and both of us going back and forth with each other, there would have been 100 people watching and commenting. Yes, the upside down, hell yes, and the figure four. Yes, he was gonna somersault himself right all in the corner, and then somebody was gonna walk over, kick him in his chest, kick him in his head. His head was gonna bleed into that blonde hair. And then when he got to shaking that head just a little bit, and that two-step, man, when it come out with that two-step, dude, it's over with. The two-step was when you heard the woo, and the figure four wasn't far behind it. So, yeah, Rikishi, that was him. I mean, we was talking about, and I don't, like, and that's what we were talking about last night. The new wrestlers, there's really not anybody that's like The Rock and Stone Cold were, or Sting, or DDP. I mean, the new wrestlers just kind of like, I don't know, they almost seem too fake. Val Venus be out there throwing that, trying to throw the wood. Just him and Ravishing Rick Rude. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yokozuna. Yokozuna put his ass on my chest and my face. I'm done. WWE can't pay me enough money to get Yokozuna's ass all in my face. But no, man, we did. We had a hell of a. We had a hell of a conversation last night. The Undertaker, the best match that I probably ever seen in my entire life was Undertaker and Mankind, Dude Love, Mick Foley, whatever you want to call him, the Hell in the Cell, where he actually picked Dude up and choke slammed him off, done threw him off the damn top of the cage, done choke slam, man, tombstone, every move under the sun, Mankind took. ECW was pretty good back in the day. That was the one that had what was it? Rob Van Dam, where they jump off the damn second tier of seats. They jump off that shit on the ropes. That was the ones that originally came out with the like 40-foot ladder matches and stuff. Man, it was crazy. Yes, when we discovered Topps WWE Legends, and I went to eBay and started looking at comps on cards, and I was laughing because of the people. I was like, dude, this brings me back to my kids. You know, making me think I was a kid. Undertaker thought he killed. Yeah, he thought he killed him. Man, dude, that man took a beating, and he took it for yes, Jim Ross Collins. Oh my God! Oh my God! He stole him off the top of the cage again. Jim Ross over here having his third heart attack. All because of Hell in a Cell. Yes. Old wrestling was the best, man. This new, I can't get into the new stuff. I'll tell you flat out. I won't even lie to you. Won't sugarcoat it or nothing. New wrestling, I'm like John Cena out there doing like this right here. I don't need to see all that. Because I'm going to tell you what would happen. Stone Cold kick you in the belly, bust your ass with a stunner, drink 8 Budweisers, and shoot you 2 birds. I don't need to see all that. Yeah, you got John Cena out there like this right here. Come on, man. Stone Cold kick you in the belly, hit your ass with a stunner, drink 8 beers, and shoot you 2 birds. Man, I'm telling you. Okay, so who's the new wrestler? Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns, look, The Rock be over there like this, talking about. That's all The Rock do him like that. Man, them boys, he couldn't whoop Shawn Michaels back in the day. Shawn Michaels take that foot and go. And kick him in the square of the damn side of the head, tear his whole head off his body. These wrestlers ain't built like they used to be. Razor Ramon done hit him with a toothpick in the face. Man, yeah, okay. Razor Ramon was an OG. And then you had Kevin Nash, is 7'17" and a quarter. Done power bombed your ass. Man, they couldn't do it. They couldn't handle it. But that was what we talked about, man. The good old days. Because that's what it's all about. It's truly the good old days. Sable turned into a man. I think Sable died. Yeah, I think Sable died. Gold Dust weirded out. Dusty Rhodes out there in his polka dots. Man, we talked about Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Bushwhacker. Look, the Bushwhackers would be underneath the jail for all the people that they licked on the head. Man, they had 3 teeth in their entire mouth. They licked all them kids on the head. They'd be underneath the jail right now. Man, hey, we was cracking smooth. I don't think they ever won more than 3 matches their entire career. But man, they was fun as hell to watch. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, we talked about the Demolition Man. I mean, dude, we talked about everything and anything you could possibly think of when it came to wrestling last night. It wasn't Sable that I was thinking of. It was Chyna. Chyna's the one that died. But yeah, we talked about everything and anything. You know, you got Brock Lesnar that attempted it. Dude, Goldberg in his prime would have treated Brock Lesnar like a straight punk. Yeah, dude, it was. Hey, we had a good time last night. I ain't even started a line yet, Irish. I didn't even attempt it. We went straight into wrestling, and I got Pokemon. I don't care. I flip the camera around. We ain't even got to open no Pokemon tonight. We go right back into what we was talking about last night. That was shit. Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit did that, John. Our last few years, yeah, that's a lot of them, man. Doug was telling me that there was some kind of show out right now that's like that portrays all of them. Yeah, it portrays it shows things on all the old wrestlers and stuff like that. On the facial expression, yeah, I'm like, who is this guy? All right, guys, line's open. Line is open. I'll write you down. You can figure out what you want from there. So, yes, they canceled the storyline of him getting smoked in that one. Well, see, the Vince McMahon, though, I mean, you got to think, dude, how many people did he help? How many people did he hurt? Hang on, fellas. Hang on. I don't even know. Let me see here. Let's start the line. All right. Who was the first in? Looks like, I don't know if Ryan Appel says 10 Chilling. Was he the first in? Yeah, Dino Bravo got killed by the mob. So we got Ryan. I'm going to put Ryan right here. Ryan Apple. We're going to go Colin O'Neill. Russ Vogelsong. Connor Malone. They say Vince McMahon Sr. was... They probably were. All right, anybody else after Connor? Ryan Appel, you going to start it off 10 shillings, you said? 10 shilling rain. What are they? $5 a piece? 5 a piece. For what's coming next week. Next week, guys, I ordered a entire case of 2017. Just give you a box of chilling. I prefer not to, Ryan, because I only got 2 boxes. I'll give you a box. I don't care. All right. I got you. Is it 2017 or 2018 that I bought? I bought a sealed case of whatever it was. So all I did was I was like, you know what? We're going to break it by the box. We're going to figure out how the hell to break it when it comes in. We're going to do it by letters or something. We just going to run it. Is all we're going to do. I mean, I'm looking at it from a standpoint of I want to do some different stuff. Jan Mask reverse. Right. And it's not going to be... Now, the boxes were a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay. But that was the only place that had them. So, 2018 or 17 WWE Legends. The only card that we know for sure that has been hit out of the product was the Randy Macho Man 1-on-1 cut auto. The cut auto has already been pulled because it's on eBay for $15,000. But everything else, man, it was stupid. Like I bought wrestling. I bought 3 different kinds of Game of Thrones. I bought some Star Wars. I bought a little. I mean, dude, I bought a little bit of everything last night. Yes, there are other awesome cut autos. Now, the one card that I'll put a bounty out on, and I'll buy it if it's pulled, there is a triple auto of Mankind, Dude Love, and Mick Foley. Dude literally autoed the same card with 3 different names. So, that card gets pulled, I'll buy the shit out of it. Celebi Full Art. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, it's all the same guy. So he triple autoed it, but he didn't auto it his name. He signed it Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind. So if that card gets pulled, I'm 1,000% a buyer on that card. So that's what I'm looking at. I mean, it's dude. There was all kind. I mean, there was $1 Million Man autos, Dusty Rhodes. I mean, dude, the list went on and on and on and on, and it wasn't bad names. That was the reason why I wanted to do that product. That's fine, Russ. I don't care. Whatever, buddy. Dude, I'm here. I got enough product on the screen to last me about 4 hours, maybe. I'm here until we're done. It's the only card that he's done that way. That's what I'm saying. It's just that there was some cool stuff in it. We went down through the list, and I had to make sure because there was some other stuff that was a little bit cheaper, and I bought some of it today too. It's got a lot of good autos in it. So I'm not looking for the base cards. I mean, I know you guys know that. I mean, some of that base card stuff sells good. Some of the women wrestlers sell really well. But I'm looking for the Ric Flairs, the Undertakers, the Shawn Michaels, the Sting. I mean, I want the good autos. I don't care about an Alexa Bliss auto. I don't give two shits about it. Expedition uniform and a Brawley full art trainer. That's not a full art. I need to quit saying that's a rainbow rare. Brawley rainbow rare. I don't know if it's numbered or not. We couldn't tell from the sale sheet. Yeah, we couldn't tell from the sale sheet on it. Cindrance and Spiel. But yeah, like I said, our conversation last night just was crazy. He said, Jay, man, Villani, why was you having to do therapy today? You good? Everything good on you, homie? Give me yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't get into. Dude, they did have Jimmy Snukum autos and stuff. Man, that was the stuff that was crazy. I said, you good? He said, no. It depends on the product, really. I got Hidden Fates and Shining Fates. That's the only thing we can hit a Charizard out of. Can't hit one out of the box products. Supposed to be playing at East Coast Worlds today? What? The hell? East Coast Worlds? What you talking about, Willis? Well, 50 and up? What y'all got out there? Jimmy in jail. He was still alive, sadly. Senior softball. Hey, Jay, have you played ISA? Have you played in Columbus, Ohio? On the turf fields? Have you played up there at all? Metagross V. Yeah, screwed you back up, Bob. They ain't no good at all. Because they were saying that, my buddy was telling me that they have the 35 and older, 35 and older, 40 and older, and 50 and older. Well, I would be able to play in the 35 and older. And he was telling me that it's one of the best tournaments. It's in Columbus, Ohio. That's where they hold the Worlds at for that. He says one of the best tournaments ever. The mini replicas, that was in Texas. We played at the Field of Dreams. That's what we called it. What you talking about? Some pre-release? You can't. 40 to 80. Yeah, and see, I'll be 40 years old next year. So I feel like for me, they say that it's way more chill than all these young kids, man, out there just trying to kill each other. I done played that ball. Field of Dreams, yeah. The Texas Stadium's nice as hell. So, but Columbus has got like 16 fields. They're all turf. Supposedly, Columbus is where the majority of the better tournaments are being held now. So I don't know. It's just what my few ball buddies that call me and tell me about. But they say it's just so much more relaxed than going to Panama. See, they're playing in Panama in 2 weeks. I think Panama City's in 2 weeks. And then they go straight from Panama to Space Coast, Galerian Articuno. Yeah, y'all's old asses swinging them damn Ultra 2s trying to kill folks. I know better than let y'all swing a senior bat against me. I played against that shit when I was in my prime. I ain't doing it. Not in my prime. Yeah, let me get up there and smoke the middle with a damn Ultra 2. Oh, man. Peony? What up, Derek Dowding? I have too, man. I played everywhere and anywhere I could possibly play for about 6 years. 6, 7 years. And then I broke my leg when I was at my prime, and I was done. Shit's hotter than the Ultra 2. Yeah, I get up there and smoke middle just to piss people off, too. I was one of those. I still am. I don't care. I'll tell anybody. Middle's always open, especially if somebody gets up in here to 15 hopper and the pitcher won't stare him down. Okay, I'll be up here in just a minute, homie. We were playing in the Winter Worlds here 2 years ago. I hadn't really played tournament ball in a long time. Dude over talking that cash money shit. And I told his hind catcher, I said, man, you tell your pitcher, you keep talking, run that mouth, I'm going to light his ass up. He said, man, don't do it. And that umpire knew me. He started laughing. I come up, man, I hit one back up the middle, and it was slicing back toward the right field line. I got the first. There, you could have heard crickets. Pitcher takes his mask off, walks over to me. I'm like, all right, we finna do this. I ain't really wanting to fight with nobody, but I guess we're about to. He says, hey, man, you do me a favor? I said, what's that? He said, don't hit nothing else at me again. Ever. He said, don't ever do that shit again. And I was swinging an old Easton is all I was swinging. I got one of those the blue and orange ones. I can't think of what they are. But I've got like 6 of them. Oh, no, dude. I'm going to tell you like this, Jay. I played third base, and I played 3 to 4 feet in front of the bag. I would only do it if it was needed. I wouldn't get up there up 20 runs and smoke middle. But if y'all got up there and y'all hit 13 balls in my pitcher, just know that I'm going to get at least 3 at-bats this game, and I'm going to wear his ass out. No, man, we was in the Super World in South Carolina playing an NSA Super World, and my first pitcher got his hand broke, the second one got his foot broke. No, I already know how this shit goes. So, and I wasn't an outfielder, a DH that stood over in the dugout or in the grass and talked that shit. I stood on the dirt. That way, if you wanted to come down that line and come see me, hey, the more the merrier. Because I tell you with the quickness, I'd glove your ass and laugh at you. I was a douchebag back in the day, though. 1,000% douchebag. It was horrible. I get over there, man. I had so many people tell me they're gonna knock my teeth out. They finna kill me, and then they're hitting with shaved bats, painted ass freaks. The stickers changed. I glove them, bowl them out, talk shit to them, running their dugout. Dude, I was horrible. But it was a different day too. I mean, back then I was a lot younger. I played against the Canseco brothers. I played against the Canseco brothers in Florida, and Ozzy was a douchebag. Jose really didn't say much, but he tried to kill me on third. He damn near did kill me. I got hit, the hardest ball I ever been hit in my life. I was in Chattanooga playing in a money tournament. And a guy was playing against a team that was a major team, and the boy's name was Kong. His name was Kong. He was a lefty. I'm standing over talking to the third base coach, man. We shooting the shit, goofing off, clowning. And this sumbitch hit a ball at me that blowed one of my shin guards up, Jay. Hit me in my damn shins, blowed one of them up. He comes all the way around the base. This man gets to third. He says, undoubtedly, you don't know who the hell I am. That's all I needed to hear. That was all I needed to hear. I was undoubtedly, you don't know who the hell I am. I said, you get back up there again, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to you. Look, he come back up. Instead of me standing 3 foot in front of the bag, I took 2 more steps toward him. He hit a damn line drive at me, dude. When I caught it, I was facing the left fielder. Don't know how I caught it. Still to this day, can tell you a 1,000,000% in my mind. No doubt about it. I still to this day do not know how I caught that ball. I caught the ball. Third base coach started talking crap to the big dude. Big dude come over here. He says, man, he said, you can play ball with me anytime you want. He was just out there having a good time, but when he started what he started, you know, he was a lefty. I wouldn't think he was finna smoke me on the line. I was talking to their coach. Hell, I didn't care. Believe it or not, me having a conversation with somebody. Yeah, we was over just clowning, and dude he smoked me, man. That's the hardest ball I ever been hit in my life. If it would have been 2 foot higher, he'd have killed me on the spot. No doubt in my mind. Do you get codes? What codes do you want? Yeah, which codes do you want? Because I normally just give them to everybody in my group. But I always like playing against the older guys, Jay, because they were more relaxed, kick back. Hell, you could beat the hell out of each other for an hour, run rule, whatever. Walk out there off the field, hit the parking lot, and drink beer with them. It was awesome. I mean, it didn't get any better than that. Oh. All right, Ryan Appel. I'm going to hit you with your hit recap. No, that's the thing. But you guys, the part that I enjoyed the most was you guys had already been there and done that way before we came along. So for us, you know, it's more about the fun. You want to win. Don't get me twisted. You know how good you are. But there's no bullshit at that level. Yeah, of course there's always going to be that one. Inteleon, Cendrance, Lycanroc, Tauros, Frostloss, Hatterene, All Hollows, Galarian Moltres V, Metagross V, Galarian Articuno V, Liepard, Ice Rider, Calyrex. You got a Peony, Full Art Trainer, Brawly, Rainbow Rare, and a Celebi Full Art. So, I mean, for me, it was like when we played older guys, man, you knew you were going to get, they didn't bullshit around. They played. They was hard at it. But, man, it was a different atmosphere. They got buried in text, yeah. He said, Jay, you smell funny. I'm going to start it back. We had a lot of fun though. I got to see a lot of places, do a lot of things, man. I won. Let me rephrase that. I've been a part of a lot of winning teams. I've won states, worlds, been a part of the winning teams that did all of that. And it was great. But I would tell anybody coming up in the world right now, don't do it, dog. It ain't worth it. Your body gonna hurt like hell. You're going to get to be 35 to 40 years old, and everything that you've ever known is going to start falling apart. And you're not going to know how to act. You're going to go play league ball and hurt for 2 days. When I broke, like I said, I broke my leg on the field. So, I don't know. I don't know if it was worth it. Yeah, I don't know if it was worth it, Jay. He played big ball. That's what we call that, John. We call that big ball here. Yep, if I'd have been smart, I'd have kept my ass at the house. Everybody been like, bro, you want to play? I'd be like, hell no, I'm going to stay at home. All right. Colleen O'Neill. Colleen, you are up now, sir. Well, I mean, hell, I can show you my left ankle to my right ankle right now, and you'd be like, yeah. And I ain't walked nowhere today. So at the National, it was flared up and ready, buddy. Are the boxes available? Well, I mean, I sold one box already, so. That was me and Amber. Me and Amber was always going somewhere. I was always on the road playing ball somewhere. You want a Shadow Rider box? Okay. Oh, you're talking about the collection boxes. I got you. We were always out of town. We were always on the go, and it never ended. You want the promos too? Good luck with that shit. You act like here at Bruce Breaks, we cater to our customers. Which one do you want? You want the Shadow Rider, you said? Alright. You'll get what I mail you. Yeah, he said neither of you look as good. The more he takes, the more he has to break. Hell, right now he's going to have to break until like 2027. I'm not offended. He will be. Don't worry. Give him time. He's a skunk coming. No, he can't skunk because I'm going to top load his promo card already. I'm going to be like, here, Irish. Irish. Your hit recap, Irish. You got one big card, and you got the promo. Grats. He gonna hit a Charizard out of that damn Darkness Ablaze. I'm gonna quit messing with him. Calyrex box. He's in next. Payer number 1. Come on down. No one wants to ship them. All you got to do is ask, and you'll get them. That's what I tell people, because normally what I do is I give them to somebody. I give them to the kids or something like that. If somebody comes in here and I'm like, hey, you know, you got a kid, I'll give you one of these little things, and then I give y'all's damn promos away. 10 minutes over, I got you right here. I got you. We got grass energy. I don't know what the hell's on my finger right there. I don't like it. Pokemon breeders nurturing. Look, they got a little one right there and another one over here got a heart on his ass. Yeah, yeah, and then he want to tell you about everything. Whiny voice. That doesn't say Irish. Yeah, that don't say Irish right there. Whiny voice. Yep. just just take your time. Diglett with another Diglett behind him and a star. Jigglypuff. A Blaziken reverse and Decidueye hollow. Oh, he's got 2 top-loaded cards, Jay. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. He said, damn it. Irish, I think it's safe to say your pack sucked. But at least you got your promos for your sets now. Full heels, yeah, no doubt. Oh, dude, have you not heard how many times he's told everybody he's back to working overtime and ain't had no time off? And oh my God, y'all should hear all the whining. It's like, oh guys, I would be live, but I had to work overtime today. I had to work overtime. I've been working so many 10s. That's all you hear. So many 10s. I'm like Irish. I'm like, I've been working 10s for the last 12 years, dude. Yeah, I'm working 10-hour days. You don't understand. It's really hard work. He cussing me right now. Oh, man. Come on, Smoke Show. Cheer him. Irish can't count to 10. He can't. Or 100. He want to pick some random ass number too. What we're doing Pack Wars, he's like, we're going to go with number 78. I'm like, ah, shit, we're in trouble. Helps him pad his hours. Oh, that's dirty. Sam over there, did you take a lunch today? He's like, yeah, 2 hours and 12 minutes. She's like, we're going to put that down on your work time. 2 Jammer and a Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr. You see that? Look, didn't want to point that out. It look a lot like Irish. Conkeldurr. Taking his shoes off. Wow. Y'all better quit messing with that boy. He has feelings too. Yeah, he has feelings. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Alright. You got those 3 battle styles. Well, I'm done. Thank you. No, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in and joining. He said, boo that man. Just boo that man. Let's see if he caught that. Oh, that's great. I wouldn't do you like that, Irish. Hell, even if I did, I'd make you a couple more. You gonna stop before you get in trouble? Russ Vogelsong took himself out. So we're gonna count out on Russ. Out. We got Connor Malone. Connor Malone, you are up next, sir. 10 Vivid, please. Yeah, I just want to point out, Jay, I used your method on the Pack Wars the other night, and it cost me a little bit of money, but for the most part, I stayed safe. Yeah, ever since you've been gone, I've been trying to run with yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've been running with your 3, and I'm trying not to go first. Yeah, yeah. You gotta pay out maybe once a night. It ain't that bad. I've been buying them a lot longer than you've been opening them. Zernies, Hollow. Yeah, the survive. No doubt, dude. Everybody plays for the win. I'm over playing for the safe. Everybody's like, I'm gonna smoke. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna just go ahead and get these packs and see what everybody else opened. I'm just gonna stand over here and mind my business, dude. Connor busted our head. Was it last week? He smoked us last week, and then at the very end, that's when it caught up to him. Dude, you would trip out. Michael Vaughn won 3 rounds in a row. It was the weirdest shit you ever seen in your life. Michael Vaughn won 3 rounds in a row. Not safe. He won. Ryan Appel, you still in here? Yes. And was winning, and was winning, and was winning, and was winning. Yes. And it wasn't even like it was a close win. Like he'd smoke you just right out of the gate. Boom, I'm done. Here you go. Here's the card. The number could be 50. He'd be like 50, 52, 51, 53, 49, 48, all in the order. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, dude. He's straight A and did not give 2 damns. A Drillbur Reverse and a Galarian Darmanitan V. Yeah, we all know it can be rigged, no doubt. Oh, dude, the night he smoked you and laughed at you, I'm not gonna lie, Chris. I gained a little bit of respect for him because you've been on his ass, and then he just straight just smoked you and told you all about it. Yeah, he was like, I won. We was like, yeah, you won. He's like, what do I do? I was like, now you get to pick, homie. You get to pick because you won. No, last week was weird, man. Last week, everybody's like, congrats on your hits. You did a great job, friend. I'm like, I'm like, no. It's not Pack Wars. That's not how you Pack War, guys. What are y'all doing? It's like, you know what? You did a really good job picking those packs right there. I'm like, I'm out. 5 more and then you done? I got you, Connor. 2, 3, 4. Nothing. You was awful quiet over there, dude. I didn't know if you done passed out and went to sleep. Zamazenta. Amazing Rare. I love these cards. These Amazing Rares are awesome. And yours is actually centered, too. I'm not going to lie. This is a card that I would grade. These things are so off-centered normally. This is a card that I would grade. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it like this. Hang on. Yeah, you ain't got to leave for us to talk shit about you. We do that while you're here. Where did I put those things? Did I take them with all this? I don't think I did. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Taking care of his cats, he is, man. JL Chin moved to New York. He's been busy, man. He floats around a lot. Yeah, he's been floating around a lot here lately. Yeah, like that. That way they can go. Some dude walked up and was like, "Here, have these." He's like, "Check out my website." I was like, "Okay, 3, 4, 5." I was like, "Done. Ain't no problem." Connor had 15 total. Three, 4. I don't know if Kamo knows anything about the grading side of things or not. I could be wrong. You could know a lot about the grading. It's coming to an end soon. Not a lick of knowledge. Alright, so what you do is you send that card to a grading company. You wait 16 months, you get it back, you make money on it. If not, you sell it now for 15, 20 bucks if that's what they're going for. If you're going to do that, I'll just buy it from you. Charizard. We have a Charizard and she is... She off-centered on the top to the bottom. Yep, and the edge, so it don't matter. He said that's not just about grading. Nah. I don't want one of those tonight. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I need to get up in the morning and go to the card show for about 2 hours. Come back home, bring out breakfast. Yeah, if you'll text me, as long as I see it. Yeah, as long as I see it, I don't care, bro. I'll get you taken care of. You swear it's more than 18 months? It could be. Well, I mean, it all depends on where that card goes. Like, that card, I probably would send to PSA, so that card's liable to be here. You know, it won't even be sent until they open back up for bulk. So that could be another 3 months or so before that's ever even going to happen. Let's see. Nobody else is in line after this one, Derek Dowdy. A Togekiss VMAX. Ooh, off-centered. Am I still sending the CGC? I am. I am, dude, but the thing I don't like about their site, man, is you can't see nothing. Like, they give you no sort of random updates or anything. They just, your cards go in, you get charged, your cards are grading. That's the only thing I don't particularly care for. Alright, let's see what you got hit recap wise. As we go here, here, there, and here. Alright, so you got a Duraludon Hollow, Magearna, Xerneas, Charizard. It's always nice to hit a Charizard. Galarian Darmanitan V, Togekiss VMAX, and a Zamazenta Amazing Rare. This was the first set that they ever came out with the Amazing Rares. So that's the reason why I'm kind of high on them. And a PSA 10 is hard to find. Those things just don't do like they're supposed to. Works better now. I hadn't been on it in a couple of weeks. I know they charged me not too long ago, but they charged me for like 3 or 4 orders. So I could probably look and see if they're actually being graded or not. Let's look. Let's look. I'm not doing nothing else. Derek Dowding, you are up if you want to, sir. It's completely up to you. All of mine, man, all of mine says scheduled for grading. Let's see. Yeah, all of mine just say scheduled for grading. I don't have any grades or nothing like that on any of them. I got a lot of crazy shit in there too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is right there. All right, Derek Dowding, you are up, or I'm going into Pack War Box Wars. No, that's David Snap. That's Snapperhead. Derek Dowding is an actual set collector. Snapperhead just does what he does. Yep, Snapperhead just does what he does. Oh, man. Alright, I want to sign off of YouTube.